No, but you ever watch that old poker show on TV, the ESPN? Well, I love that poker show. We got pocket tens. We don't have a great hand, but we got a chance. And so we're going all in.
Guys, welcome to the third episode of the All In podcast. This week, we are going to look at social identification and social media in sports. So, basically, what that is, social identification is the process where fans see themselves as part of a team's group, and they use that to kind of grow their own personal brand. So, we're going to discuss that in depth today. My name is Mary Mack.
I'm Kate.
I'm Braylon.
I'm Jackson.
I'm Khalil Barnes. And our guest this week, see, the first episode we had Ashton Hampton was great. Second episode we had Sammy Roach, who gave us great time, great information. And this one we switching it up a little bit. My boy, feel me, with social media identification, he actually identified someone I know personally. We got the Sammy Brown worshiper, aka Josh Morales.
Grateful to be here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Grateful to be here.
Josh, we prepared a few questions for you. So I'll go into question one, and that is, what made you decide to start Sammy Brown Worshipper?
Well, honestly, so I've been a Clemson fan my whole life, and the TikTok, like there was not a lot of Clemson fans on TikTok. There wasn't a huge like Clemson presence on TikTok. And I had a lot of ideas of like stuff I could post, and I was like, why not I just start it myself and just give people the stuff that I want to see on TikTok. So I just kind of started it like that. And the reason I picked Sammy Brown was just I played linebacker when I played football. And I just like watching him play. And so I wanted something unique that was kind of funny. That wasn't just like every other TikTok account. So that's why it became the way it was. But I did not expect it to get as big as it has.
Yeah, definitely. I remember when you had first started the account, it like came up on my For You page, and it was one of your first videos, and I was like, what is this? Like, I thought it was so funny. But yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, I was gonna ask why'd you choose Sammy Brown, but you said because you were a linebacker. So it makes sense. I was like, so what's the meaning?
And he's also just like a chill guy. Like
Yeah.
the way the stuff he posts on TikTok and like his reposts would always come up on TikTok, and like he just seems like a funny dude. So that's also a reason.
That's valid. Is there any aspects, if so, of your personality that you try to incorporate into your social media?
I don't want to say unhinged, but like there are some things like I just have a very like I can think of some things that other people wouldn't think of. Which is where some of the videos have blown up. It's just been like, what is this? Like you said, like so you're like, what does this even mean? And just funny things. Like yeah, I think I have a pretty funny personality, and so I do try to incorporate that into my social media presence. But also there is an aspect to it that's just like what like this is crazy. Yeah, just kind of unhinged as well.
I feel like
So,
a lot of
like,
people nowadays like unhinged things.
Right. Yeah. In a different age, I might not have done this, but at this point in social media and TikTok, I don't know if it matters as much. Digital footprint and whatnot.
Okay.
so kind of going off of that, do you feel like there are aspects of your personality that are very different on TikTok than they are in real life, or do you feel like it's pretty consistent?
I'm definitely a lot different in real life. Like I'm a lot more chill. Like when it comes in person, like I'm not like how do I word this? Like on TikTok, like I have like a personality, like the Sammy Brown worshiper, which is mostly satire. Like it's not like a lot of the videos I post are not real. Like it's like I don't like I think a lot of people think that like wake up in the morning, I'm just like, oh, Sammy Brown. Like I love Sammy Brown. Like it's not exactly what I do.
Like a little bit of what you do.
Definitely a little bit, but no, there's some days not. But I think I really just like in person, I'm more of like a Clemson fan and like a sports fan in general. And actually, the Sammy Brown worshiper account is not my main social media source. I actually do have a lot of experience in sports media on a more professional level. I run this account in Charlottesville, Virginia, actually, called the Ville434, which is a basketball social media account that covers basketball in the entire area. And it's actually the biggest source for basketball in Charlottesville. And probably one of the best in Virginia now. But like that's what I do that full time in the winter. So the Sammy Brown worshiper account and TikTok was more of just like a side thing for me, of just like I'm doing this for fun. So I have a professional personality and for a different account, and there's like this account at Clemson. People know me for this, so it's kind of interesting having two different things that people know me for.
Definitely.
So I know last weekend or 2 weekends ago, whenever it was, you had your big meetup or whatever with the Travis Etienne jersey giveaway. How do you handle fan engagement? Like, do you interact with people on your page? And if so, do you think that helps boost your account?
Oh, definitely. I think part of the reason that it's a bigger thing, like more people know of the account, is just because of the way I interact with people. And like I do a lot of interaction on the page and I respond to a lot of comments with funny things and just like I interact a lot on the account. And so that made people know me more. And so going to like that Clemson game and interacting with a lot of people. And I love to interact with people. Like a lot of my followers, I would say probably 75% of them are like a lot of younger people, like a lot of like younger kids who play football or Clemson fans, which is fun. Like I like it. People like I have like little kids DM me all the time, like, oh, can you follow me back? Like all this stuff. And so I love doing that. Like I have no problem doing that at all. I think it's really cool. Yeah, but
How was
What was the
meetup?
craziest? Oh,
Yeah.
Whoa.
what'd you say?
let's go.
How
So, what
was
was
the
like the
meetup?
craziest thing you heard? Jeez.
The craziest thing I heard
Yeah, from the meetup this weekend.
from the meetup this weekend. I had this like grown dad come up to me and he was like, my kids show me your TikToks all the time. And he was like, I love them. He was like, I love Sammy Brown too. And I was like, hell yeah, man. um, and then I had this like little kid, like he was like 6. I don't know what he's doing on TikTok. It made me rethink a lot of things I post actually, because I was like, this kid is a child. I was like, I don't know if he'd be watching some of the stuff I post.
6 is crazy on TikTok.
Yeah. So that was awkward, but yeah, I've heard a lot of crazy things. I get a lot of South Carolina fans will DM me a lot of crazy things. Yeah, a lot of people were like, what do you do in your free time? Like, you're a grown man, basically. What are you doing? Like, worshiping another grown man. It's like there's a lot of awkward conversations. Like, oh well, yeah, I got a job. This is mostly a joke. But yeah, I like fan engagement. It's really fun.
That kind of my question kind of bounced off what you just talked about. You saying it's mostly a joke, but like kind of what's your future plans like for the account? Like how far and how long are you trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. Well, my dream job always has been is to work for Clemson directly, for the Clemson like football with the football media team. And then higher than that, my goal is to work in NBA or NFL sports media. So I didn't think I'd probably I don't think I'm gonna get there from this account maybe, but I do have the other one that I'm working on. Like that's more of a professional level that I have on my resume. That I'm trying to actually actively get jobs doing that. And I actually have had some leads with that. So the dream job is to work directly for Clemson football for Dabo, like in the media for Clemson football and live at Clemson. I don't live at Clemson right now. I would love to do that. I think Clemson's a great town. It's like my favorite. It's like my dream place to live. So that's the goal eventually, but we'll see if it gets there.
If you like you don't got to right now because like I get that's your dream job, but like if you had the opportunity, would you try to make a job out of this like in the future? Or you can't see yourself doing that.
Oh no, I definitely would. Yeah. Yeah.
I
Again,
like that.
like posting like sports media is just like, and this kind of media stuff is just like, it's so easy for me. And I kind of have a knack for it. So I really enjoy doing it. And so hopefully I don't have to actually I would love to do a full-time job like this in the future.
I like that. Hold on, someone call me real quick.
Nah, but KB, I got a question for you, bro.
Talk to me, bro.
So like have videos on my account ended up like in the locker room and people talked about it to you?
What is this?
Yo, what do we got going on? Yo, no shot. We got
Oh. Hey.
no way, bro.
Yay!
Sammy, what's good, dog?
Yo, you good?
Chilling, bro. Chilling.
Sammy, you wanna know what he just asked?
What?
He said, has any of his videos made their way into the locker room?
I think all of the videos are made. You need to make more about Wade because I want somebody else to feel how I feel. Make some about KP.
Nah, we straight Sammy worshiping, gang.
Nah, because I actually DM'd Wade like 2 days ago, and I was like, "You're not gonna miss it, man. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna start posting about you." And he was like, "Nah."
Well,
so it has made it into the locker room to like some extent.
It's made its way around the locker room, through the locker room.
Everybody sends me the videos. Like people from my hometown send me the videos.
Oh my gosh. Has Dabo ever been shown one of the videos?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I saw him at the Tiger Walk, and he like looked at me and gave me a funny look, and I was like, "Oh nah, he definitely knows." I think he was just reacting to the sweatshirt, to be honest.
He may know.
I gotta give props, bro. This is actually hilarious.
I hope you know that most of it is satire. I don't actually like sit around and do that all the time.
For the most part, yes, but there's some where I'm like, bro.
I feel that. I'm sorry if it has been weird to some extent.
Nah, it's not even bad. It's not that deep.
How did that first video, like that one of Lenore Sellers,
I thought that was hilarious, and then it got weird.
So good.
The first couple were hilarious.
Nah, but were you like, where did you see it first? Were you just like sitting around and somebody just sending you like
I think somebody
a rant?
I can't remember if somebody sent it to me or if I saw it on my For You page. I think somebody sent it to me.
That's wild.
Yeah, props, bro. It was famous. You went viral.
This like got to be a legendary top 3 meetup. Like Sammy Brown times Sammy Brown worship. Like,
he came to the BC game. I met him at the BC game.
I was at the BC game with my sister, and then I was posting on TikTok, and then somebody commented a picture of me in the stands. And I was like, "Yo, who just took a picture of me?" And then somebody commented, was like Sammy Brown's sister, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And his little sister took a picture of me in the stand and started commenting it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just meet up with him after to see if he, But that was scary. I didn't know if you were gonna be like weird about it or not. I didn't know if he was gonna.
No, I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious.
All right. Well, that makes me feel a little better.
That's lit. That's lit.
I need to get the Sammy Brown jersey.
You need to. I'll sign it for you. Legendary meetup.
Legendary.
I will say, Josh, like everyone that like in our class, whenever we're like, oh, we're interviewing Sammy Brown worshiper, like everyone knows immediately, like, oh my gosh, from TikTok. So you've made it around Clemson. You're doing whatever you wanted to do. You're building a brand. So
he's got a good brand. He's got a good TikTok brand.
And Sammy, I'm trying to build your brand too. See, people are searching your name even more now.
Yeah, that's real. He really is helping me out.
I'm helping you build that NIL brand because I'm helping people. People are searching your name now. Like when you search up Sammy Brown, it's like Sammy Brown, and then it's Sammy Brown worshiper below
exactly.
Yeah, but I think also the the one that made it around Clemson was like the Dabo Sweeney like Nick Saban edit that I made,
I've seen that one.
and it was like a situationship edit. That was pretty funny. I think like a bunch of people from Clemson saw that too. But yeah,
Yeah, go ahead, gang.
Josh, Sammy, thank y'all for coming on.
Heck
It's
yeah.
been real.
appreciate it.
Thank you for
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
For sure.
thank you
Yeah,
for
thank you for taking the
time out
time.
of your day.
It was an
Fact.
honor to be in the presence.
Nah, all you, bro. All you. Peace.
All right, Sammy. All right, Josh.
All right, man. I appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, we're back. That was a great discussion with Josh, and then just a fun way to end it, having Sammy come on. So thank you, Khalil, for making that happen. And yeah.
So, how do like fan pages like Sammy Brown's Worshippers like page bring fans together and build a sense of community within that fan base or organization?
I mean, we kind of touched on it with Josh. Like, his page is growing and it's getting around, I think, a lot more than he anticipated. But even just around Clemson, if you were like, oh, Sammy Brown worshiper, everyone's like, oh, I saw his TikToks. Like, it's a known thing. And because we're all Clemson fans, we're more likely to see it because we're going to click on it and we're going to share it with our friends. We're going to like it. Like, some of them have ended up in my family group chat. So I feel like it definitely helps to build a strong sense of community.
And I
It's
also feel like
crazy that it,
Jackson, stop interrupting people.
I know. I'm just gonna get off. I'll see y'all later.
No, you got this. Okay, go. Take it.
All right, sweet. I was gonna say, I think it's crazy that like it goes further than Clemson because like I told my friends who go to Virginia Tech, I was like, yeah, we're having this guy on, and they were like, oh, yeah, I know that. Like I'm familiar with that. Like it's crazy that it goes further than just one school.
yeah, I was
That
gonna
was
say, I
not
mean,
worth cutting in.
Stop.
I was just gonna say, like, I think Clemson like is a smaller school compared to like these other like bigger schools. I felt like it was good that like he had like a so small but like a big community to try to reach online, if that makes sense.
Yeah, definitely.
Do y'all think that social media makes fans feel closer to athletes, or can it make people take things too far sometimes?
That's a great question, Kate. I think I think social media, like it definitely you ask if it makes like fans more closer to the athlete.
Yeah, or if it can be taken too far sometimes, like a mix.
It's like it's genuinely like just depends on who's running the account because like there is times where you can feel closer and like Josh just said like because of all the stuff that happened with his account and like blowing up, he literally got to meet Sammy, who like it's not like Sammy like got him for real, but like they got to meet and take pictures together and it was like cool type of thing because of the account. So I think that's cool, but I also think like you look at maybe not a Sammy Brown worshiper account, but like Travis Hunter last year. I know he like early in the year everybody was kind of hyping him up, and then later in the year there was some drama stuff about like him and his girlfriend, and like his account went from highlighting him as a player to taking it way further about things that like nobody should even be like knowing about him or figuring out. So I think it's definitely a good mix of both.
Yeah, I agree with that. Like, definitely don't get like too personal into somebody's life where it like takes away from
Yeah.
who they are. Like, you know what I mean? There's definitely
Yeah.
like a fine line.
Okay. Going off of that, do you think that fan pages affect the way people see or think about certain athletes?
Take it, Jackson.
Oh, appreciate that. Uh, I think so. Like take Sammy Brown worshiper for example. I mean, like Josh talked about. Like yeah, you see his reposts, but then like you see Sammy's reposts and like his posts on in general on TikTok, and he seems like you know, regular guy, seems like a pretty cool dude. But like then you look at the fan page and you see all this other stuff like with his name attached to it. I think it just brings people like we talked about earlier, it brings them closer, and it makes like we talked about with like parasocial relationships and stuff, like makes them think they know him and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree on that. Like Bronny, when when we were probably in like, yeah, this is crazy stuff, but this first thing popped in my mind though. Like when Bronny was in like, we was all in like 10th grade, so I guess he was in 10th grade too. And this was before he had social media and all that. Like no one knew which account was really his because there were so many fan pages that just like had his name. So like if they posted something crazy, people would assume that it was actually like you're saying, like it was attached to his name. So it's that type of thing for sure. And that still happens like even now with people who actually have accounts. Like I get confused on social media. Like did he just post that? But it's a fan account the whole time.
There's still one on Twitter just called Bronny, and it
Like
posts just a bunch of dumb shit. And then you look at it and it's like, nope, not Bronny Jet. Like,
yeah.
oh, okay. Thank y'all for watching episode 3 of the LM podcast. Thank you, Josh, for coming on. Thank you, Sammy, for coming on. Like, thank everybody for watching. Tune in for our 4th and final episode whenever that comes out. You know, been a pleasure, guys.
Thank y'all.
Beautiful.
Yay.
Yay.